Arkansas Trill Talk. Shit, man, live streaming, you know what I'm saying, on this beautiful Monday out there. Shit, I got my homie coming in, you know what I'm saying. He trill, he from, you know what I'm saying, side of the tracks, man, growed up with me out there, you know what I'm saying, trill person out there, you know what I'm saying, being trill with the Lord out there, man, making moves, making, you know what I'm saying, being good to him over time, man. Like I say, man, this new world order out there, we gotta know, man, is it real out there? I'm gonna get him on the screen out there, man. He'll come in a minute. What's up, mommy? You see it's real. You see it's real out here. You know what I'm saying? We screaming live, man. I'm killing content right now. My subscriber used to be up there, but when you get flagged too many times, you lose your pages and shit. So, but like I was telling you over there, I've been going hard for the last 3 years and shit over here. And man, we, you know what I'm saying, get us a chat in here, man. It's all love. Like I was telling, man, I got on a mission with God after I left El Dorado, you feel me? And, you know, I'm grown, kids grown now and shit. So I done had my journeys, but I'm still me. I'm still trying to push right, you know, me. And I always had a miss with music. And I'm just flipping it up and going out great hairstyle and shit. What's been up with you, man?
A whole lot. A whole lot. You still there?
Yeah.
A whole lot of things in my life.
How your
You
journey
know,
been, man?
if
I'm gonna let you get your voice on, man. Tell me about what it feels now to be still doing you and still here in these days of time, stuff going on like the flu. What we gonna get into the president next. But man, I just want to give you your flowers. Salute you out there. I see you doing better, man. I see you transition. And I see you still keeping the word of Jesus in your mouth. And hey, that's what it is. You feel me? You can't do nothing without him. How
that
it
part
been
was
good to you out there?
it's good. I stay away from something else. I I learned, you know what I mean? We all say Satan causes strife in our life. Satan wants us to smoke our Satan wants to drink. But we never we never we say his name. You know what I mean? Say Satan something bad happen, you know what I mean? Don't say that. Say God, don't say Satan. But we just want Satan wants
Hey, kind of fix your
our
mic right quick. Kind of fix your volume right quick. Fix your volume.
hold on man.
I know how to edit it, man. You ain't gotta worry about it. I edit it. You ain't even gotta. We just talking, man. This us. I can. You my homie. I don't care about this friendship shit. So I ain't gonna
Can you
let
hear
you
me now?
say nothing to incriminate. But tell your story, man.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you real good now.
All right. As I was saying, you said you was talking about my transition. It wasn't
Yeah.
easy. It wasn't easy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had blame. I didn't blame God. I knew there was an enemy, but I never asked God to protect me from the enemy. You know what I'm saying? And now every morning I ask God to protect me, keep Satan away from me. I say, God, please
Yeah.
keep Satan away from me. And it's changed
Yeah.
my life. I do not cuss. I don't smoke cigarettes. I ain't blaspheming when I stump my toe or smash my finger. Everyone going, well,
Yeah.
where's Irvin at?
Look, I'm gonna go
Where's
find
Irvin
one up right now.
at?
Cigarette.
I heard that. I,
I'm.
I was able to get out of there, man. Only by asking God to protect, to keep Satan away. We're scared to say the word Satan. Why are you scared to say the word Satan? You know what I mean? You ask your friends, so why are you scared to say the word Satan? He's gonna show up and do bad. He's already there. He's
Yeah.
already there. And we never ask God to remove Satan, to hold Satan back from us. You know what I'm saying? I started asking that
Yeah.
every day. I asked it this morning as soon as I woke up, and I'm doing a lot better. A
That's
lot
what's
better.
up. Fam, it's been a long time. I'm still glad to still pumping living. My main thing is I conquer now. I'm in the Rock still here 14 years and shit. I don't go to El Dorado, I go to visit. But that's a past and shit. And you
Hey,
know what I'm
mom.
saying? I'm tired of the conviction of the past. And tune in on Facebook, man. I do a Wednesday like studies with we just talk about, what I'm saying, the Bible and stuff, and we build and stuff out there. That's what I got going online, and then in El Dorado, I deal with the man of purpose out there based upon it's building the kids up on like having a fellowship out there, no matter where you at with God. You know what I'm saying? Because all us, we different. We fall short of God. So it's a fellowship. We do that. That's for the man that's all over the whole city that's rehabilitated now. And then for the kids, we always got to have somewhere to keep the kids from stopping the violence out there. So it's like we ungrow. Shout out to my click tight. I even got a move out too. I'm going to give you that link so you can go out and check that out too. It's called God is a Woman. But it's just the uplifting of, what I'm saying, the woman, it's like a woman empowerment, white, black, anything. They'll feel it because we had like a screaming at South Arkansas, and everybody feeling it because everybody got their relationship with God same way everybody look at Paul and Jesus. You know what I'm saying now? What can you say, man, for this us coming from the west side, as I'm gonna say, and drugs. Well, you always been a cool person to me, regardless of the drug thing, and
Same
keeping
here.
it real and learning how to stay out of the hood and stay out of shit. Didn't have to be no snitch, know when to fold them, and just did your time like a man. Talk about that being in the hood over there around blacks and scandalous and crooks and motherfuckers that
I was, I
talk about the slum level of how you
my
transition out
name.
of that. What made you give that up?
Listen. My name is Ervin Domingo. I'm
Yeah,
Spanish. My dad is a little short, 5 foot Mexican.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? So living across the tracks and living and around people that weren't the same color was nothing to me. My Mexican side of the family didn't take me in, and I knew what it felt like to be prejudiced, to have prejudice against me. Look at that white boy, and that was my family. That was my blood white. That was my blood Mexican. You know what I mean? A Mexican
yeah,
family kind of. His mom must have cheated on his dad. He don't look Mexican. He ain't one of us. You know what I mean? I never
yeah,
could be prejudiced like that. There's lots of people says they don't know what prejudice is like, or it's okay to be prejudiced, this, that, and the other. They've never felt their own family push them aside. You know what I mean? They've never been through prejudice before. Me going through it as a child, I couldn't be prejudiced. No, not at all. Not at all. I did with a lot growing up. You know what I mean? I was I was 11 years old, walking down West First, coming across Hillsborough, going to the short West First right there. Uh, it was back when the where the motel used to be down there. Ricky Bryant used to run the White Hall.
yeah,
There's a trail to the White Hall. I'm 11 years old, little white boy, walking through the hood, and that's back when the $1 Million Block was hitting hard. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And I'm walking down the street, going to day and night, and this guy calls me from out in the woods. He's in the woods. Hey, come here. I'm a little bitty, skinny little white boy. Come here, man,
yeah,
come here. So I start going down this trail. It's getting darker, getting in between woods. It's even more darker. He goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "What?" I got scared, ran out to the street. He goes, slow down. I'm just teaching you, man. Don't come off in these woods when people call you out here. You're gonna get hurt out here in these streets. And the hood took care of me, man, my whole life. Taught me
Hey,
what to do and what not to do. They cared about little old Caucasian little fella right here.
hey, I met you, man. I see how you protected for your sister out there. You know me, man. We keep it trill and shit. You know what I'm saying? We family. You became a white family. What my sister been doing? What mama been doing? She good?
She good. She good. She had a birthday yesterday. She turned 70.
Tell her I said, hey, man. But
That's her.
keeping it trill, man, and know how to take your lick out there, even though you did what you did. Cause I never judge people, and I never let the game, the drug game, turn me against people. Cause when they're in our communities out there, it was nothing we can do but participate and hope we don't get caught. You feel me now? And being out of them transitions of having kids, as I got older, I had to start learning if you're gonna be a father out there, you can't be no father locked up. What's your transition of saying kids and drug habits and drug head women out there on how you have to sometimes let go to get right, to get your kids right? How that transition is. This Trill Talk, nigga, you know I'm gonna get you real because I see you
Oh, that's what it is.
rehabilitated and I
That's
love it.
it. Be completely honest. Does God want you to pray every day? Just be honest. Yes or no? Does God want you to pray? No matter who you calling God, does God want you to pray every day?
Yeah,
The answer is yes. Yes, He does. If you would have prayed every day of your life, would Satan bring you down like he did? If you would have prayed every day of your life, would your life have been better? I mean, the answer is either yes or no. No other words. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I wrote a piece on a piece of paper. This is no for real talk. I did this. I got a piece of paper and I wrote on that piece of paper, pray in the morning and pray at night. And I stuck that paper right here beside my bed. Where as soon as I woke up, I saw the paper. It was hard. First 5 days I didn't come into praying. I could not. I seen the note and I wanted to pray. The sixth day I started praying. I've been praying every day since. My life has changed. I've forgiven my exes. I've asked them to please forgive me. I've been able to move on with my life, and it's changed my life. A grown man cannot come into praying every day without putting a note there and putting a military mind on and a military
Hey,
heart on to pray every
that's
day.
real too. Because you got it. I tell you, it's better to write stuff down still, other than try to put it on the phone. Because these days, that's how you keep manifest what you believe in and what you're praying in. Even when you write stuff down, I'm gonna give you a good one. What do you think about the serenity prayer out there, based upon God give me serenity to accept the things I can't change, the courage to change the things I can, and will know the difference. Now you feeling me? You feel me now? What can you
I
say
pray.
about that strength, baby? You feel me now?
You
And
don't. You don't. You don't pray
what's
it
your
more.
purpose of working the steps out there? How you work the steps? What made you inventory yourself out there? Because you know you got to admit you're powerless to get somewhere. What's your way of working the steps?
Having remorse for what you did wrong, want a better life. That right there will motivate you to want to pray every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm remorseful I treated my wife like that. I'm remorseful I treated my kids like that. I'm
Hey
remorseful
man,
as oh
let me give me some eyes and shit. I'm still. Let me get right. Because when we get to pumping all the shit, I have to keep my and shit. I'm getting all my motherfucking equipment because I'm moving. I got YouTube podcasts, YouTube TV, and all that. So I'm on YouTube. But I'm back, man. I can move around and talk. You can finish, man. We can go over here, man. This the unrated version. We on YouTube TV over here. Everybody can't do this. You feel me though? But
yeah,
keep it in story, man. That praying helps, man. Praying really do, man. Prayer changes things too. You know, my
got a
kids grown, one of them locked up now.
pen and paper. You
Huh?
got a pen and paper handy. You got a pencil and paper handy.
Hell yeah, I keep one. I'm finna show you.
Get one. Mhm. Anyone watching, please, I pray you do the same thing too. I urgently beg you.
I keep my tablet. I keep my guard. You don't see number Jesus words in there, baby. I told you I'm rehabilitated. I'm still me. I'm just the light out here, and my ministry more about stopping violence and stopping the youth from killing on each other and all this stuff. And you know what I'm saying, trying to get the community together and still support each other in their dreams, and you know what I'm saying, pushing the young breed to learn how to copyright the music and ASCAP it and go places and try to change their life other than thinking the game gonna come to them type shit. But like I say, prayer changed thing, man. And I try to get all religions, no matter if you're white, black, Hispanic, work together. And I've been, all of Arkansas lately, from north, south, east, west. And I've been working with a lot of diversity based upon trying to, show people a new way of thinking freely and not thinking closed. What can you say about since you told me coming from the Mexican way, what you think about immigration out there, our new president, and do you think is he helping? Is he harming? What's your opinion on that? Because whatever we say on her, man, it's our opinion. It's what we
He's
think.
helping. He's helping. If you notice, if you notice, he came in there hard with an iron fist, and he still got an iron fist, but he's going towards those who don't want to ruin the nation, not just everyone. Just what I mean, that wants to try to have a life. There's a difference. There's a difference. Someone comes in in your neighborhood is a murderer, and you have a nice little quiet neighborhood. You know what I mean? What do? You
Yeah.
got to make some noise and see if he's still a murderer or not. You know what I mean? If he's still a murderer, you want him next to your house?
Nah.
No, no, no. I don't
Hey,
want no crazy say murder next to
murder.
me.
Hey,
now,
see
now,
what you think about the when it come to that murder life, and even when it come to immigration, and I feel like all this money being covered of Social Security right now. And you be like, damn, that's why we in debt. We got all these fake accounts rolling, people living 140, 150. Let me see them. Let me get Social Security checks that long. You feel me there? And now he exposing all that propaganda of who actually get money out of America and got us over here against each other like it's always the president's fault, which Biden did a lot of crooked ass shit. And like I say, man, I stay out of this level of, what I'm saying, of politicking world, because like I say, I don't.
I don't.
It's politics to me. You feel me? Whoever, long as
Well,
they gonna do for the people, I'm straight.
first of all, the fallen angel, Satan. You know what I mean? He wants us to think this and think that. We be talking about a bunch of stuff we don't know. You know what I'm saying right off the bat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We ain't in them. You know what I mean? And we be talking about something we don't know, and that's what the enemy wants. We have to say, "Hold up, God! I don't know if this is true or if it's fake." You know what I mean? We slander them the way the enemy wants us. The enemy has us against each other. The fallen angel has us against each other. They don't, but Satan wants us to think they do.
Yeah.
They perception, the things of the heart. He goes, to your perception, and then to your things of your heart, to and fro, back and forth, all day long. Have you thinking this? Have you feeling that? Have you saying all this? You know,
What you
his
think
fault.
about?
Their fault.
Is it
His
a
fault.
struggle? What's the struggle of? Because like we stay in a position like right now. I was just giving people a perception of Jesus and Paul, and paraphrasing the position. What's your way of looking at Paul for this him carrying on Jesus' message and trying to, because Jesus died for our sins, and then Paul came out the resurrection, New Testament way, what how you look at the New Testament, Old Testament on Paul words and Jesus words?
It's the same thing. Paul was saying what Jesus said. And
Yeah,
Jesus came in and passed, resurrected him on the cross, and Paul invited Jesus Christ to 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 preach. Preach. All he did, you're a son of the Most High, and you're called just like Paul to preach. Paul, like in that Paul preached in the ghetto when Jesus was preaching to to to, to those who were Paul preached
yeah,
up here in the ghetto, you know what I mean? Out here in the secular world, while Jesus was preaching up in the church already.
yeah. What? Let me give
Paul,
you
Paul was
some good. That's what's up. I'm gonna give you a question out there. Uh, who were the first two sons of Adam and Eve out there? And you know it was Cain and Abel, right? And
right.
Cain killed Abel, but people never talk about Seth out there. Seth was a son after Abel, and then Jesus came. Feel me now? But what can you say about the first two people on earth? Or you think Adam and
Adam and
Eve?
Eve. Check this out. This is real game now. This ain't no joke. Adam and Eve were not babies. They were not infants. God created Adam a full grown man and Eve a full grown woman, and he wanted full grown responsibility from man and woman. And they were supposed to raise their kids up to become full grown women and men with full grown responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? When it, so don't ever think God created us to wipe our nose, to wipe our butts, or to come mow our yards when they need mowed. God created man and woman. He didn't create little child infants. You see what I'm saying? And when
Yeah,
it comes to Cain and Abel, when it comes to Cain and Abel, you cannot forget the three
yeah.
there. The fallen angel was there, and that's what caused Cain to have reflected thoughts and feelings and to kill his brother.
Do
And
you think?
in that story, it shows God's um, forgiveness. It shows God's forgiveness as we're supposed to be in the image of the Father Almighty and forgive even our not reconciliation. Forgiveness is not reconciliation. You love your children unconditionally, right? You love your
Yeah,
mother unconditionally. You love your wife unconditionally. You make a choice to do that. Couldn't you turn that choice off and not love them unconditionally? See, we're supposed to make a choice to love everybody, no matter who they are, unconditionally. We're supposed to turn that light switch on, no matter who they are, what they've done. We're supposed to love them unconditionally. To pray for them to have a better life, and that does not mean reconcile with them, be buddy buddy, and be 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 all hands and friends with them. You know what I mean? It means forgive them. That's two different things, and that's what God showed with Cain. He showed his complete forgiveness.
what's your message out there on showing God's love against hatred and all that? You haven't seen how it unfold hate out there. What you think sometimes when you show God's love, it can conquer all hate out there. What's your experience on showing God's love and how it ever conquer hate that you didn't think could ever conquer hate? What's your God's love that you actually showed before?
You got that paper and pen I asked you to get?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Can you take that? Can you take that piece of paper out?
Yeah.
Can you take the paper
Baby,
out?
bring my pen. I got it.
All right. You're gonna write pray in the morning on the top line. Pray in the morning. I'll let you get
All
the
right.
pen so you make. it.
Baby, bring me a pen. Okay. But I ain't talking about it, man. Hey, just like I say, you manifest a lot. I salute that. You know what I'm saying? You know me, I'm on some spiritual journey because you know what I'm saying. Like I say, I believe in my ancestors, so I live and I manifest what works for people, and it might work for you because you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you have to listen to know what works because it works for some people and shit that work for you. What you say though?
Experience. On the top line, you can pray in the morning. Pray in the morning on it.
Yeah,
And then go down about 3 or 4 lines and pray at night.
yeah,
Now go put it right beside your bed where you see it. Don't put it behind your headboard where you won't see it in the morning. You know what I mean? You put it back here by your headboard and you set up. Well, where's my note? You won't see it. You got to
yeah,
put it beside your bed where you see it, and you
yeah.
have a military mind that you want to pray, and then this will help stop the hate in your life. And once you stop that, every time you see hate, God, please help them. God, please that. And
Hey, how many
I'm
times
praying
it
every
took you?
day.
How many times it take you to bump your head for you to know that was real with you? On you had to keep doing that, keep doing that. How many times you had to actually? Did you have to lose everything? Did you have to keep
I
going
was
to
born
rehab, getting locked up?
from the
What took you to
day,
pray every day and all that?
day from the day I was born to the age of 42. I didn't have daily prayer, and I didn't have nothing because I wasn't praying every day. I started praying every day. I got everything. I am happy. I have joy, not just happiness. I have joy. I have protection from God to keep Satan away from me, and I'm able to spread His word better. Hey, go put your note beside your bed, bro. Please.
I got you.
It takes it takes 6 weeks to make a good habit. You know, you start smoking today, even if it's bud or some kind of drug, you start doing it today. 2 weeks later, you want it. You're hooked to it. It takes 6 weeks to get into the prayer. It takes 2 weeks to make a bad habit. It takes 6 weeks to make a good habit. Daily prayer is a good habit, and you got to work. Got to work for it. Put muscle into it. Really got to work. Put it beside your bed so you can know.
That's what's up, man. What do you feel about uh being that the new you versus the old you? Do you think that you got any desire to be the old you again, or that's over with, huh? That's
The
what's
old me
up.
is dead, dead and gone. The old me is way dead and gone. He ain't resurrected me.
I love that, man. Love that. Shit, you think now our kids out there is they you get your punishment back to them these days when cause you doing
They need
right
to
or
know.
you keep that
They
prayer with
need
you,
to
huh?
know.
Hey, I
They
feel
need
you.
to know beside their bed. They need to
Hey,
know
you can't
beside
leave
their
home
bed, man.
without it,
I
huh?
got that.
That's what's up, man.
My battery's running out, Brown. I got to go. It's about to go out on you.
Man, I just had to get you on, man. Like I say, man, this real man. You want to come on and
I,
do you,
I, it's good to see you, bro. It's good to see
man?
you.
Good to see you. When I see your name, I said, "This Herb. Let me go get his ass right quick." Man, hey, anytime, man, tune in, man. You can come in, catch in, get in the prayer circle, build with us, talk about the subjects we on. It's all love over here, man. I'm pushing the number God's love. That's why I've been moving among this hate. That's what stopped me from selling drugs. That's what stopped me from believing even mustard seed fake work for me. You feel
That's
me? And
right.
that's what got my kids grown and I'm just rehabilitated and trying to stay out the way. I still got my hood ways, but like I say, my ministry in the streets because I have to stay with the youth because it's too much the money shit going on. But now to see you, man, Not to hear your opinion out there. I'll tell everybody, I said, what's up, man? Anytime, bro. Give
One
me a
more
blessing
thing.
to the channel too, man. Can I get a blessing?
God bless.
$ Skulla B out there. You feel me? It all goes to back into the channel. You ain't got it's anything or help. It's all love. Regardless you can, you can't. You know my number. You know my you gotta get in touch with me. I'm dropping my album. It's gonna be a spiritual side of me telling my testimony out there. And that's why I had to bring y'all, man, give you flowers. You came a long way out there and you still trill out there. And I love that about you, man. Keep it real, man. Like I say,
Yeah,
man,
St.
real.
Paul pray. St. Paul,
Hey,
please pray for Brown. St. Paul,
that's
please
it.
pray for Brown.
That's what's up, man. Much love, man. My homie Ervin, man, from the west side out there, man. Trill with me, man. You can click out when you want to and shit. That way I don't want to click you out. You know what I'm
I got
saying?
my battery is dead. My battery is out there.
All right,
Thank you,
man.
Lord. God
You
bless
too,
you.
pal. Much love. You know what I'm saying? That's the reality of, man. South Arkansas Trill Talk. We don't have no color. I growed up in the hood, few whites, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homie Sammy Duncan out there. You know what I'm saying? He growed up in the hood. Shout out to my homie Jason Johnson, grew up in West Side Hood. They was like in the hood where all the drugs there. They had stuff, but they still play with blacks just much as whites. That's why I say, man, I grew up around, yeah, I was a bunch of racist whites around, but it was also some good whites around. Showing we had to go to school and we had to go to Yoakum out there. And Yoakum was like a school that was rehabilitated like the Little Rock Nine, whites and blacks going together to school. So I was used to the whites and blacks. It was never no color thing to me. It was all about using your damn brain and not be ignorant your whole damn life out there. And like I say, man, when God ahead of your life, you look at things different, just like you learn new things when you unlearn. And you unlearn to learn new things out there. And that's why I be trying to keep it trill. Just like I was showing my homie, I'm over here for real. This ain't no joke. A lot of niggas wish they could come on YouTube TV. I have to stun all the time because niggas been doing videos and all that way before me and they still ain't blowed up. And if you got a YouTube check, show me the real motion. I stunt sometime, but it be only because niggas be trying to look at it like I ain't got shit going on, but they see the grind, but then they want to blowball me, so I have to stay trill on what I do out there. And like I say, man, I got trill people. Like I say, I love rehabilitated people. That was my homie Ervin. He was from the hood over there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to his family out there. And like I say, nigga come a long way, white, black, Hispanic, whatever. If you was in the hood over there, you was a West Sider, and you growed up like us, and you didn't care about playing football with black people. You didn't care about playing basketball with black people. You didn't care about playing with black people. Period. You didn't care about that, and you just out there as a kid. You want to talk to hate white people. You want to talk to hate black people. We was always looking at the white people, the enemy and shit. It's what they were taught at home, and he always brought it back for the Aryan nation or the brotherhood. Like I told my people, go learn the word racist. Know who racist is. We racist or they racist. And like I say, man, from the LBG community, I look much love to you out there, the gender world. I'm gonna speak on it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Much love to the gay world. Do you just be respectful for it? Like I say, man, don't just put it two genders. Too late for that. Now the sport thing, yeah, man, two genders. Cause just cause you training your way or change the sex change, whatever, man, still be what you were born. Show when it come to these sports, cause sometimes these goddamn trainees be too damn strong to be fighting on the woman, and you know you was a man. And these motherfucking men fighting on these women, they know they was a motherfucking woman. Come on, man, you know you gonna win. And like I say, man, prayers to my city down there. Like I say, Death Angels riding lately. Keep your prayers up. Make sure you heal with God after the storm out there. get back closer with God, no matter how far you've been pulled apart, no matter how many demons you done put in your life out there. Look, I'm gonna do what my homies say out there. Shout out to Ervin. Look, he have to keep his voice with a piece of paper, and like he say, pray in the morning, pray in the night. He have to watch that. That's his manifesting. Made him a better person out there. I salute him. You know what I'm saying? He older hood nigga, he got on the drugs out there. He stayed trill though, even though he got high back in the days. Shit, he never folded because he was a white boy, Mexican, whatever. His blood was mixed like that. And he have to tell it. He want to sit down every fucking time. He ain't never just folded on black people. And him and sister them, they in the hood over there. You know what I'm saying? Protect his sister them back in the days and shit. And you know what I'm saying? Did his thing. Even them, I done seen the good and bad of. Shout out to my homie Spencer. Rest in peace to my homie Anthony Bridges out there. Trill niggas over in the hood. Even my white friends and shit that I growed up with. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homie Brian Morgan, Jason Tyner out there. What are you? You know what I'm saying? Casey Crawford, my homegirl, Rena Ezel, people I went to school with from all the way up first grade. Shout out to my kindergarten teacher, Miss Simpson. I can go all there from Miss Brown to Miss Grant, Miss Puckett that put me back. Shit, Miss Massey, Miss Barnell. Those were all my elementary teachers. And Watson, I think I had what Watson out there, the teachers we had at Watson. I know Mr. Tucker was the principal out there. I was in a red group. That was a smart group. And shout out to the people that was in the red group when we came up. Cause you know they had the red, the blue, and the green group. You know what I'm saying? I started our blue group, but the advancement shit, cause I was smart. So it was all mostly white and her, a few blacks. So I was in a red group, and all the dumb people, you know what I'm saying? They was in the green group, and then you had the blue group. But I forgot the teachers because we used to rotate class. Then we went to Barton and Rogers out there. Shout out to all the people that went to Barton out there. Shout out to all the people who went to Rogers out there, the rivalry from the football games till we started playing together as we got to the high school out there. And damn shame, we had to grab a title. We didn't grab a title when we were watching all the Baker boys. Rest in peace to Eric Baker out there and the Baker boys. And, you know, everybody came to El Dorado High. Rest in peace to Carlos Meeks out there. The ones that came through, you know what I'm saying, El Dorado High, Anthony Jenkins, and, you know what I'm saying, and all the people. Shout out to all my homies that used to run the ball back from one field to the next every time they touch it, from Larry Cunningham to motherfucking Rome Davis to Dedrick Willis to Jacoby Foster. Shit, all they need when they grab the ball, they go on the touchdown. You take it, they run it all the way back. And salute all my homies, white, black, shit, the quarterbacks from Matt Schaffner, Brandon Warren, Trey Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Even people we went to school with, and like my homeboy Brent Murphy out there, Scott Murphy out there, Miss Murphy, the best teacher we ever had. She was a Murphy all them years, and she was around black people. Black people used to love her because she showed a lot of love. She never was racist, and it was a damn shame. Some of the teachers were racist, but you know, coming from poverty and being stereotyped sometimes, you have to use your brain out there. And see, I come from poverty. I got smart over time, and I use my brain over time. So I never let you know what I'm saying, my shortcomings, disability, whatever get to me. I still use my brain through all that. And like I say, started with this rap music. And like I say, just elevated it. And like I say, coming in these country towns, you learn how to maneuver. And like I say, when the crack epidemic took over, it took white, black, Hispanic, Mexicans. It just wasn't one race. And if you was in poverty, whether you were poor, whether you were ghetto white, whether you were ghetto black, you were country white, you were country black, whether you was a hippie, whether you was a motherfucking a redneck, whether you was a motherfucking slave owner, whatever you is, you know what I'm saying? We don't talk about all that poverty, but when crack was involved, meth was involved. The same way Ken Jones used to run the block and shit. and mess over niggas' lives over time and made the world messed up out there. Show when it come down to, you know what I'm saying, being involved with time. Yeah, man, it's South Arkansas Trill Talk. Shout out to my homie Ervin. Growed up with us out there. Kept it trill, because, you know, when you enter the drugs and shit, you enter the hood out there. And, you know what I'm saying? He done been in the hood with all the you know what I'm saying, the night crawlers, you know what I'm saying? And he was on the west over there. It was only certain white boys allowed on the west. And he one of them had some heart. He'll fight back. He wasn't scared to take ass kicking. And he motherfucking, he stayed loyal to one side of town. And I can get it to him on, and he only doing his thing, like I say, he on the Jesus thing now. I salute him. But I said, man, I was on the screen yard with him. I be letting niggas know it's real over here. You want to get on, you want to get on camera. Fuck with me out there, man. I'm trying to get more people in here, get more conversation. Shout out to my white homie Ervin, you know what I'm saying? Hood over there where I growed up in. I love to see people that transition, whether white, black, Hispanic, Asian, you know what I'm saying? It's all God's love. When you move all God's love, you move all hate. You don't let racists hate. You don't let slavery hate keep over. That's why I say black people got to stick together. Stop blaming the president because he's exposing the truth. We gotta still work for each other. We gotta still do for each other. We gotta know who the gatekeeper blacks keeping black people from eating. Cause sometimes blacks will be against blacks, and that be the main one keeping the other blacks from eating because they living good out there. We gotta know who really for blacks and who gatekeeper blacks. Because even in these country towns, you got these gatekeeper blacks. So we gotta know the gatekeeper blacks, just like the gatekeeper whites, the gatekeeper Hispanics, the gatekeeper Asians. You gotta know who stopping you from getting the bag, and just like who go feed their people before they feed somebody else. Shit, you gotta know what the Lord said these days. Like I say, you'll catch me on Facebook, YouTube way. I think I'm gonna go over there in a minute and play around. I don't stream yard for the day, but I have to show niggas how I can flex. And shout out to niggas that been doing viral videos out there, but ain't got enough content, or they videos didn't blow up like they expected. Cause you know back then it was getting World Star. World Star know you didn't have enough content. They just collecting niggas' money. They still put you out there, but your content go put you out there more. They just know how to put your content with publishing out there. And shout out to nigga ASCAP BMI with the music. Like I say, man, Gray Hairs, product I'm dropping, summertime, putting a young breed out there, spreading God's love. You might hear me, you might just hear me spreading the God's love with what's real God's love, God testimonies out there, God people that's transitioning to right, not transitioning, and then they'll hold dev at night or they'll hold dev behind closed doors. We gotta know what's real transition out there, Not nobody just faking it for the internet or faking it for an image. Any of that. We got to keep it trill right there. And like I said, Gray House is you know me, I know how to write music. I just don't be rhyming and ABCing. I know how to metaphor. And like I say, man, when you got skills and you blessed with skills, I wouldn't be who I am right now and be able to survive 20 years if my flow wasn't real. So I tell people all the time, it ain't an age what you do, it's how you do it. And I always been in production. And so I know goddamn well I go to the West Coast before I tangle with any of these South ass, beach ass niggas that really ain't got too much flowing on influencement music to where they putting people on with it. And the West Coast beats still off the chain. They rap simple, but they beats hella banging. And I love it because you got some metaphors you finna eat. And the game of the rap game might ain't jumping. Rap game ain't jumping in Arkansas. We go put that out there. Rap game just fucked up in Arkansas because of the bullshit that represent Arkansas and the bullshit content that motherfucker jump on in Arkansas. Like niggas get money, they forget. And I can't tell no more. Niggas be want to crash out for the internet, but you gotta ask yourself if they ready to go to jail because they do shit to go to jail, or they do shit like they would been a thug or killer, stomp down and all that. Man, please, when it's time to go to jail, time to go to jail. Niggas can't front and act like they untouchable for the internet. We gotta stop that shit. You ain't got no real bag. Sooner or later, that shit go fall in your face. Cause what done in the dark come to light. And niggas, when they get broke, they love to hide, boy. And I gotta say that. You get your money out there, and you know, trill niggas, and niggas want a rap dream, but they don't want to buy no studio time. Or niggas want a rap dream, but they don't want to buy no real beats. Or niggas want a rap dream, they don't want to buy no real visuals. Or nigga want a rap dream, but they don't want to even got no gas money to get to no shows, even buy no tickets, even support, like, share, but that ain't shit. Like, share, and motherfucker won't even do that for support. But nigga, you gotta know who really with you in the rap dream and who actually just waiting on you to get something from your dream, and then they with you. Because sometimes people don't be with you until they see what go happen. And see a nigga like me, I used to do the music for a hobby. But then, you know, me looking at how when you be got experience over the years and you broke yourself in fields, because I ain't never been for credit. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell niggas, I always remind, I started from the L Dog Hogs, and I wrote the L Dog Hogs, just like I wrote the Ghetto Z. And shout out to the people I started with, cause shout out to nigga Rod D, rest in peace to Sosa. Shout out to my nigga Big Bone. Rest in peace to my nigga Ominius out there. Much love to John Stokes forever. Black Kings forever. And shout out to all the Hoodie, Kato, Crybaby, Mook, do your thing, man. I'm with you. Shit, shout out to all that, you know what I'm saying, that came out down there in the South Arkansas area when I dropped. Because, like I say, we were just one of a kind. And we the one bridged the gap to these new rappers out here, but you don't never heard nothing about us. But like I say, man, white, black, Hispanic, no matter if you come from the hood over there, is always a way out with God. That's what I was just showing you with my homie Ervin. I was showing how all white boys don't fold, all Mexican don't fold. If you trill, it's in your heart. You've been around trill niggas, you know when to shut your mouth, how to shut your mouth. And everybody think everybody white soft. Shit, I seen some white boys getting some niggas ass. And niggas be thinking tough. I seen some white boys knock niggas out. And like I say, man, everybody can't say all whites racist out there. We the one racist because we don't stick together. They stick together. Shit, they'll bring your house down together. Shit, they do it. And we gotta stop letting slavery control our mindset of thinking that, oh, because we was in slavery, and it's scared for us to dream now. And like I say, man, it's a difference when motherfuckers, I got some shit, man, that I want to drop. I'm gonna wait till I get all my thoughts together, cause niggas will start stealing my punchlines and shit. So I'm gonna get all my shit together. But nigga, I'm just coming with regular flow. I ain't trying to out rap these young niggas. I ain't trying to be no rapper. I'm just trying to do good music because I know how to write music. It's a different niggas know how to make songs to beats and make songs that make sense for the masses. But do we still make songs to last out there? A lot of people can't say that. Same way niggas that get in the rap game, as they say, it's supposed to be hot in 1 or 2 years, and nigga, you back cold. Nigga, you ain't last 5 years. You just were caught in the hype and you didn't bring no talent in town. Shout out to my nigga Rod D for even just bringing talent to Eldorado all them years. And even all them dick rides be on stage just to want to get a pitch. They couldn't put nobody in, but they'll hurry up and give their money, put it together, bring a nigga down there just to get a pitch. You like, nigga, why you didn't bring nobody and take them with them and put them on some gangster shit and take them other places? Niggas didn't even get no motherfucking but a pitch. Nigga didn't get a nigga to make them a beat. Nigga didn't get no studio time, good studios. They out of town. Can they come visit, get some VIP or what? Some tickets to the next show. They just got a pitch. You be like, God damn, nigga, you spent all that money for a pitch. You didn't get the nigga to donate back to the library or to the kid programs in it. We gotta stop letting them rape these little country towns. And you gotta keep the wrong niggas out of power, cause sometimes even the talent now, you have to make influential music. No matter where you from, you might go somewhere and make that kind of music and blow up more than the people beat her up. People that beat her up have to start making your kind of music just to get heard in their own goddamn city. So you gotta understand sometimes influential music work, just like influential to just the rap game of being a dope boy in the studio, but you ain't a dope boy in real life. Nigga, make it make sense. Niggas got drug music, but ain't got no real bags. Just like nigga play gangster on motherfucking on music, but ain't gangster in real life. That's why we losing in the community world of us still trying to do what we do and don't look at the masses of who we doing it around and what and who we put it in front of. That's why I say I love the team I got. I love the guys' love that we pushing. And like I say, all your brothers sometimes fellowship. Everybody ain't gonna be on the same level. Everybody ain't gonna have that quite understanding like they supposed to with God, or they still, you know what I'm saying, working on themselves. But don't let what you do wrong or undid wrong folk convict you from things that you undid in your past. Always make a way to be a man, be accountable for your actions. You know what I'm saying? That's where we be in the youth way. That's where we stay when we coming in better situations. We forget that we've been together as one unit. And then after a while, we start faking it all over again. Like we ain't never been locked up before. Like our life got perfect. Same way, niggas, like I tell niggas, be careful who you switch on when your taxes come out. Because reality goes with that, them motherfuckers be gone. And people's heart ain't the same no more. Same way. But if Trump dropped that $5,000 tax motherfucking refund on everybody, boy, the world gonna be turned up. And I'll be wondering, boy, niggas still gonna be begging and killing. And you gotta ask yourself, we killing on each other. If we gonna stand up for police brutality, is we gonna forget about the people that died for nothing and salute the people that finally got justice for the police beating the dude up there I think it was in the correctional jail. Hey man, that was wrong. That sometimes we gotta wait and it's on camera. What we waiting for to charge for justice. But like I say, police just bad, police ain't just white, bad police ain't just black. My own kind sometimes, when they start getting caught in bullshit, you like, God damn, man, it really ain't no color to this police brutality shit because motherfuckers be acting like they rolling in six, but that badge be having them motherfuckers feeling tough. That's why we gotta keep the police that ain't never been to them same hoods that they always want to go be a police in. Hey man, look, you know what them knowledge about over there? Because you go over there and you get scared because they don't like police. Don't try to shoot your gun, tase them or something. Ain't worth getting shot and kill them. You can't bring them back. And then it's damn shame. Police don't do nothing about 4 to 5 years. And you be like, God damn, that's how they did. And like I say, they were hanging my niggas. Rest in peace. Free all my niggas from South Arkansas, East Arkansas, West Arkansas, North Arkansas. If you got hung for time, but you don't watch niggas come through there 3 or 4 times for killing the motherfucker. You be like, God damn, nigga, I got all that time for dope. And that nigga got 10 years for murder. Make it make sense, man. Nigga better start finding their pills out there and see how can they get some of their time back. Cause motherfuckers, these days you kill a motherfucker and get away with it less of time. And you be like, God damn, this nigga got thrown away for some rocks, got thrown away for some ice, got thrown away from all that. Fed took everything. Man, you better know what you're doing out there. Like I say, man, Gray House is gonna be legendary. Cause I got one song I got it called, you know what I'm saying, Paper Trail. That's for the OGs out there. Paper Trail. And niggas really didn't know what Paper Trail is. Shout out to T.I. out there because T.I. was on some gangster shit, but niggas, if they don't know what that is, because if you ain't never had no money out there, you gonna be like, damn, man, what he talking about? You be like, look, you had some money, you know what Paper Trails is. Because you have all the money in the world sometimes and can't even spend that shit, you going to jail. See, that's how I growed up. Paper Trail way. Because you can have $1 million and can't even spend it. You can have $1 million and say can't even spend it if you ain't got no paper trail. We gotta do G shit out there. I just had to put one of my bars out there, and that's one of them. And I'm gonna put some hitters on that one right there, Paper Trail, because that's what wrong with the niggas in the pound. That we ain't got no paper trails, and the problem with the paper trails, niggas know they get out of jail with certain money, they going right back to feds get them. You ain't got no paper trail. How you get the money? You gotta make it make sense. So we gotta know what we get ourselves into, and like I say, man, slap in the face, man. Stay in your world, stay in your lane. Don't let the distraction on the internet take you off your square. Like I say, you know what I'm saying? Stay on your pivot. Like I say, man, know the real bloggers from the fake bloggers out here. Know the real trollers from the fake trollers. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, my nigga Sco out there, Dallas. I salute you out there. I check you out. Shout out to Big Chap out there. I check you out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the rest of the podcast that keep it real, stay up on their homework, real game. Don't be putting out false narratives or false information. They go do their homework for real out there. Like I say, man, I have everything set up out the wild. I have green screen. I have everything I need. I'm just playing and riding. You might catch me on TikTok. You might catch me on YouTube. You might catch me over there StreamYard. You might catch me on Facebook Live. Because, like I say, man, I ain't do this overnight. I do this with consistency. And niggas ain't pushing buttons. And niggas ain't sharing my shit every day because they see me consistent. They be like, man, they need to get an internet break. You like, who else sharing the shit? Me or them? Shit, they ain't gonna do it for free. And niggas be wanting you to work for free. I feel like I ain't doing no more free work. You ain't got no money, you might keep pushing. Cause like I say, man, when you run your value up, you can't let niggas lowball you no more. You gotta speak what you say, what you mean, and mean what you say. Niggas can't play you like, oh, they don't know what you meant, and oh, nigga, I go, nah, it's so weird with that. Because like I say, man, they don't expect niggas like my kind to still be surviving. They be trying to figure out how that nigga broke, but he still making shit happen. And that nigga got money, he can't do half the shit he can do. You be like, look, nigga ain't got enough loyalty in him. That's why he can't do what I do. Niggas think 'cause they get money like a nigga loses loyalty, like I said yesterday. Nigga loses money, loses loyalty. Man, please, niggas get money and still can't make boss moves out there. But like I say, man, Arkansas, we gotta get better. Same way when it came to us, I think our entertainment game would be turned up that we would have gave Boosie his back end out there because they gave Arkansas a bad name out there. And I think we should have keep these clowns out of our state making us look bad that ain't helping Arkansas. They just getting content out of Arkansas and making Arkansas look like clowns. And you wonder why niggas don't be want to fuck with Arkansas niggas. Because Arkansas niggas don't be having no motion. They be coming on bullshit ass motion. And hey man, this for the real niggas of Arkansas. Everybody from Arkansas, this fake shit be going on, and these niggas that be gatekeeping, they don't speak for a whole Arkansas. Nigga, everybody in Arkansas ain't fake. Every nigga in Arkansas ain't fake. Every nigga in Arkansas ain't fake. Every king in Arkansas ain't fake. I'm gonna take that nigga word out of there because that's that distraction of ignorancy. We gotta know what's ignorant words out there. Like I say, man, this album, you know what I'm saying, out there, it's gonna be legendary. I'm gonna put some hitters on it. You wanna get on it, send me your link out there. You're Arkansas and you know the Gray Hairs game, like you got a lot of wisdom to spit to the youth. You got real testimony out there. You want to get off your chest in your music. You want to get off, you know what I'm saying, your stuff that you're a changed man now. You want to go another direction with your music. And see, we can't straddle the fence. That shit'll get you kicked over there. It'll get you left behind. It'll get people feel like God will stop listening because God got tired of you lying to him. He wasn't gonna keep listening to you because he's tired of you lying. That's why you have to be wholehearted in what you do and always be yourself out there. But like I say, man, growing up in poverty, you have to understand poverty is what it is. But I mean, some good people come out of poverty where I stay. Shout out to my PJK Haganey Apartments out there forever. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to get down my homie Dan Gapper out there, you know what I'm saying, for the Mavericks right now. I've been to Chicago out there, you know what I'm saying, been to Washington and shit, and Dallas Mavericks and shit. But, you know, he come out my part of the city, growed up in my part of the trenches, and I salute him, somebody to make it out, first millionaire to come out my motherfucking hood. I don't care who came off the block. They didn't get $1 million. They probably didn't even get 100,000. But see, some niggas got bread and just move out the way. And like I said, man, when you leave the game on top, you can go back to it anytime. That what be niggas' problem. They come back and they've been giving all their freedom away all their years. They come right back, want to jump right in the street game. Man, gain you some freedom back first. Gain you some freedom back. Go back to them days that you know that you didn't have no goddamn money, but you can have all the money in your motherfucking books you want. But if that motherfucker said you can leave and go and or you leave all your money there, how many people think they'll be thinking about their money? They thinking about their freedom. When they get to looking out them bars and shit, they be thinking about their freedom. Like, oh man, I ain't got but 2 years left. Or I ain't got, man, please. That shit run Nick crazy if he ain't got his mind right. Like my homies say, pray in the morning, pray at night. That's what helped him. His meditation took over. And I watch, like I say, people rehabilitate themselves from the 12-step programs. They work the steps for real. They inventory themselves. They know where they were losing at. They know how they have to keep God on them 24/7 because they know once they relapse, hell, they might go back to the old him. Ain't no coming back. And we got to understand sometimes. It don't be coming back sometimes. For real. Yeah, man, I'm going to get up out of here. I'm about, you know what I'm saying, 30, almost 1 in, tune in, man. You want to come in, share, like, comment. Salute the people that tuned in too, man. I can't see that good sometimes when I'm on the screen and stuff. And like I say, man, I'm going to get better. I'm getting better and better because I'm learning, teaching myself, relearning, unlearning some things and shit. I broke the codes over here. Nigga, like, how you get over there and you ain't got but that many subscribers? Nigga, shit. Because I motherfucking checkmated some niggas and I seen an opening, I peeped and I sucked in here. And now I'm over here. Nigga, like, how you get over there like that? Real TV. Them niggas over there got more views. That nigga he over there he on YouTube. I'm YouTube TV. Know the difference. Cause you on YouTube TV, you can scream. You know the difference. But you have to have enough subscribers to do this if you ain't got enough content. That just checkmate game. That's free game. That's free game to the youngsters. Like I said, I still help the youngsters. I still put them in the right directions. And then only thing I'm on there is showing them how to sell their music. All I need some youngsters boys show me how to work this internet. Go check me out on Instagram, 12 million over there. Go check me out on TikTok, 3 million over there. I'm went viral. I'm trying to figure out the chicks. Nigga know how to get the chicks. Holler at me. YouTube, I went viral over here too. You too many flags, get you stripped. You know how I go, man. Keep your content, community standards together out there, man, because people get tired of building their pages up, and then community standards won't let you post anything. That's from the YouTube world, from the TikTok, Facebook. Know what content you can use and get permission sometime. And don't be if you blow up out somebody's content, man, you supposed to share that royalties back with them. That's why all them videos, cause I'm a creator, a digital creator too, and I share people videos, but you can well sure believe they get their credit 24/7 because shit, man, I don't give up about them $9.06 on content on Facebook. Well, when Facebook told me they make money or all they make money. Now TikTok keeping the real. They as long as you put some grind to them, you can get some money from them. But Facebook and Instagram, that's too much work for nothing. And over here on Instagram, it's a whole new world now, boy. You gotta be doing something that's gonna keep I say that's the grown folks world. If you're 21, I salute you. That's the grown for world. Facebook, family world. You might have your uncle, brother, sister, cousin, everybody on there. TikTok, kid world. You want to do so much, you can't put everything in front of the kids. Cause like I say, but all the information on TikTok. But like I say, man, we got to get better. We got to pay attention to everything. Cause this news, they ain't gonna let Trump do no work. They ain't gonna let Elon do no work. Ever since they came out with the receipts, now motherfuckers they ain't got too much to say. Oh man, everybody with their mouth open like, for real? Wow. I thought Donald Trump the bad person. I'm like, look, he a millionaire. He don't need the money. He a rich already. He a billionaire. Shit, the poor people ain't got no money. They wonder where all of it's going. They thinking motherfuckers in here dipping to get in here and make it white power. He like, look, man, I'm not stealing the money. I don't need it. It's the motherfuckers in y'all our own city and our own continents and our country stealing the money and shit. I made up all these fake ass Ponzi schemes and some of them probably dead, fed out. Just probably money just sitting there. People might die, got through the cracks, money in the bank just sitting there. They be knowing it there, they just don't go get it sometime. They just wanted to sit there sometime, make their bank look good. But we gotta think though, man. Shit real out here. Like I say, you gotta get off your ass. You wanna have something these days, 24/7. You gotta keep your mouth shut if you want to motherfucking get you a real bag out here too, cause everybody ain't gonna be with you when it's time to get a real bag and you gonna be counted out. So long as you being yourself, staying trill, waiting on your turn, waiting on the ball to come around. Don't try to take your turn. Don't try to hate. Support niggas like they support you. Your value go up. Your loyalty stay trill, and you go stay trill. But this South Arkansas Trill Talk, man, I'm just over. I'm branching out my channels. I'm making them longer. I'm making them greater. Shout out for Ervin coming through, man. Shit, like I say, man, we've been knowing each other over 20 some years. And I'd say white boy, Mexican, whatever you is, have Mexican white boy. I'm gonna say have Mexican black boy too. Shit, he kept it real. I was with him. I done watched him. I done all the I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna call him nigga fiend, but all the people that had addiction problems or have alcohol problems and they rehabilitate themselves, hey, I salute you. But just because you got an alcohol, you was an addict, you was all that, you never let yourself, you always took your lick, regardless of what. Why go tell on somebody because you got an addict problem? Man, go take your lick. And that's one thing about people that take their licks because they become addicts. They never let their drugs turn them to a snitch. And we don't watch that in our little towns out there. That's gonna be my subject next, man, on how an addict will let these drugs turn them to a snitch out there, and then they dry snitching because they want to get out of jail or they dry working for the man. That's why I say you can't tell everybody what you got no more. Same way you can't show everybody where you stay at. but you gotta stay out of shit to get ahead, even to raise your kids. Don't come out here and have a bunch of kids, now you want to crash out. That's the problem we have in the community. All the black fathers already locked up. So now they want to take Section 8. The women probably more mad because who go help them? But nigga, if they ain't got no help, then what can they say? Nigga, y'all the one taking the money out the hood. Same way women ain't taking no chance to let niggas flip their fucking taxes. They might don't make it back with the money. Women, if you got too many kids and you barely getting by, you better go pay your bills first. Fuck trying to flip some shit, and don't put your kids in no simultaneous drug zones, school zones, that simultaneous shit. Taking a chance, get kids took. Now you gotta go tell it because you want your kids back, or the state go get them. So niggas, you deal your own hand to you, the hand you deal when you can know the past and think when you get with them mob motherfuckers and it's up against their kids or it's up against them, get some time. Hey, get ready for them to sing. And if you ain't no nigga ready to go sit down, get your ass out the way. Don't come out here. A lot of this PPP money and all that bullshit, it changed up the prices out here. That's why niggas can't sell some good green for what it's worth. Cause everybody don't feel like if you paying, they paying too much. Cause niggas, everybody got green for this low. That's some motherfucking mid that just smell good. And we gotta know, hey, mid prices, good shit should sell better. Nigga can't get some money, now they want to change the price on the street just to get some clientele. Man, stop fucking up the game all over town and stop doing hot shit and want to run over there in the hoods. I'm speaking for the whole Arkansas and the whole hoods out there that's been quiet and low key getting money and ain't in the way. And all of a sudden you got a hot ass nigga go do some hot shit. Now he over here in the hood with all the shit that people saying. Now they shaking up everybody for a bitch ass nigga that say, man, why you run over here with that whole ass shit and you know what niggas already doing? So keep hot niggas out your hood. But man, it's South Arkansas Trill Talk. It's been good. Shout out to Ervin, man. Like I say, man, I can edit anytime. I don't keep all my content. I keep enough of it. I just talk my shit, man. Shit, check me out on TikTok, one live over there. Check me out on all my interviews. You want to get you some Trill Talk, some real talk, some country ghetto talk. Check that album out, dropping in the summer, man. The motherfucking great hairs out there. It's wisdom talk. It's wisdom experience. It's testimonial talk. It's people that actually got their made up mind talk, man. But we go get to it, man. And it's much love to everybody that tune in too. I'm gonna get on out of here, man. I got some shit to go. I'm gonna hook up my other channels. I'm getting better with this camera. Check me and P Shoots out too, man. You might have to go to 28.2 on the video, and we on the clip that I got everything edited, man. I'm just keeping everything, man, because this content, I'm getting better. Shit, nigga, I know when you mess up, you just got to keep going. I don't know I don't pronounce words right. I know I don't say shit right. And I know sometimes I have to be editing sometime, but I already know I'm getting better, man. Tune in, man. One love out there. Yeah.